Alright guys, welcome in for this match between Australia and South Africa in the first women's match on my channel. It's Australia, of course, the defending champions here for the Olympics. Yeah, so let's see what will happen in this game. It's Australia up against South Africa in this big match between these two sides. Also play for Australia, South Africa's team also. So here is your South Africa's players for this tournament as we have a look at Libby Jansen van Rensburg, Sibi Mapura, Marlies de Bruin, Marion Chirimba with Nadine Roos, Martin Simmers, the captain, and of course Liske Lategane for South Africa. Nadine Roos, a player to keep an eye on for South Africa. So let's see. Finally, we are back here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, for Australia, beautiful. This is their squad for this year's Olympic Sevens. And let's see, keep an eye on, of course, the names to keep an eye on this year. This tournament, of course, Madison Levi, Tegan Levi, Shariri Paki, Faith Nathan, as well. All the players there for Australia. I will be running through their squad now very shortly when it's pronounced and coming up on the scoreboard. So let's make ready for this match. South Africa up against Australia. For Australia, their team, Benia Terita, Sharani Ismail, Faith Nathan, Dominic Tatoy with Tegan Levi, Shariri Paki, Charlotte Kashnik, the captain, with Kathleen Shave, Tina Heats, Isabella Nasser, Bridget Clark, and then the number 12 to keep an eye, Madison Levi. So that is your team list, the whole team that will take place in this Olympics for the women. Then the head coach will be Timothy Welsh. He is a well-known head coach for Australia. So yeah, it's this game. We're looking for a great game between these two sides. Let's see, Australia can maybe run away with this game, but only time will tell what is going to happen when Australia taking on South Africa. The last time these two sides were playing was in 2023 in in Cape Town, and it was a massive scoreline. So now we are here for this. Plenty of Australian supporters there for Australia in the crowd. Is of course the first match here for the Olympics of 2024. Plenty of support there for Australia. South Africa as well, plenty of support for them. And South Africa up against Legends, but first they must come through this great Australia lineup. And here comes Australia, first time on the field for 2024. Charlotte Kashnik runs her team onto the field. And here they go. Your starting lineup for Australia for their first match up. The starting lineup, Faith Nathan, Tegan Levi, Shariri Paki, Charlotte Kashnik, Tina Heats, with Isabella Nasser and Madison Levi. That is your starting lineup for Australia in their first match up against South Africa. So let's see what is going to happen here. Australia up against South Africa. Yeah, there we see Smile last game as well. And here comes South Africa running onto the field as well for their first match for South Africa. The starting lineup for South Africa, Libby Jansen van Rensburg, Safia Notchalanji, Nadine Roos, Marion Simmers, and Boloi. So all to play for in this game. So really looking forward to a great game. Australia up against South Africa as we make ready for kickoff. The referee is from Fiji. Lavina Rasasa will be the referee. And plenty of referees that making their debut here in the Paris Olympics. As we make ready for kickoff, Australia up against South Africa. And looking forward to a great game here between these two sides. And there we see Madison Levi, who enters as a Tegan Levi. Well done. All the best. Stay play for their first. The Nadine Roos, the key factor for South Africa. And there we see the bench there for Australia, Terita as well. It will be Libby Jansen van Rensburg for South Africa to get us underway in the second day, match one for both these sides. As it is South Africa to get us underway in this game. So welcome into the viewers as we get ready for kickoff. And nice kickoff there taken here immediately by Australia. And Australia with an excellent chance now gives it out here to Paki. Shariri Paki still going here from Australia. Goes to the 22. Now quick ball out now, Nathan. Out wide here to Tegan Levi. Here's a chance immediately for Australia. Who will get it first right? It's into the hands of Kashnik. Kashnik goes to the 22. Now Faith Nathan. Yeah, they go Australia. Hins back in field here to Nasser. Nasser goes to the ground. Now again, Tegan Levi. White pass here over the top for Keslick. And now it's of Madison Levi. And Madison Levi will go in for Australia's first try. And what? In the first minute, Madison Levi goes over for first try in the Olympics of 2024. Let's see how many she will get for Australia in this tournament. Madison Levi. But it all started here. Great work here from Tia Hins. Gives it out ball to Shariri Pake. Not great defense there from South Africa. But into the hands of the ball, the speedster of Maddie Levi. As Australia gets the opening try in this game. Under the poles. What a start for Australia. As the conversion is also over. So it's Australia 7. South Africa 0. And look at that. Maddie Levi. First try in the tournament. Yeah. And it will be Australia to get us going again. Yeah, Tia Hins for Australia will get us back on the way. High kick off here. Taken in there by the ball coming out here. Referee says play honest. Chance here for South Africa. Summers. Here's an opportunity for South Africa. Now Australia with great defense from Keslick. Is it holding? Referee says penalty goes to South Africa. Rakesh being formed, tackler must release. So it's a penalty against Australia. It's South Africa now. What are they going to do? Great defense there. Whereas as Tegan Levi makes the tackle. But South Africa finds touch in the 22 of Australia. So let's see what South Africa can do. 4.5 minutes to play in this first half. South Africa with the ball in hands. Summers. To throw this one in here for South Africa. Let's see here. Unfortunately, the score was not up to date at the moment. Summers now needs to throws it at the back, but the ball being lost. Here comes Australia into the hands here of Tegan Levi. And Tegan Levi passes it out. Here to Faith Nathan. And here comes Faith Nathan. Nathan in the corner. It's Australia that will run it again. Australia's second try. Give it to the hands of the speedsters. Faith Nathan will punish you. And it's Australia's second try here in this first half. Absolutely being dominated. And it's Faith Nathan that will get her first Olympic try. But from the line of the ball being lost at the back, Keslick throws it. Tegan Levi pumps off one defender. And then she gives it out to Faith Nathan. And no one will catch her. She will go. She has the pace. And it's Faith Nathan in the corner for Australia second. So 12-0, Australia dominating this game. And conversion is unsuccessful. So that takes the score to Australia 12. South Africa 0 with just 3.5 minutes to play in this first half. As Faith Nathan goes over for Australia's first, second, but her first in the Paris Olympics with 2 minutes to play. Gets us going again. But a ball lost forward there from South Africa. An unfortunate errors at the moment here from South Africa. And so, let's see there. Libya van Rensburg. South Africa with no ball in the first half. You see, you cannot play rugby if you not can get ball in hand. It's so important for these ladies to, if you can get ball, that's why you play and you go for that. As well, Charlotte Keslick here for Australia to throw this ball in. What is going on here now? Here we go. And the referee says that scrum is going off. We go to reform the scrum here. If you're just tuning in, welcome in. This is the start of the Paris Olympics for the women's, of course. Both these two starts first match of the Paris Olympics for 2024. later today, Australia will be taking on. I want to say Australia will be taking on, but I will be giving it back to you now as Charlotte Caslick throws it out here to who else as Tegan Levi, but great defense there by Nadine Roos. Puts the pressure on, but it's again Australia, 5-9. And here they go, just playing it here, the Aussies at the moment. Great defense by Simmers. Nathan gets it out here to Charlotte Caslick, wide pass here to Shareri Paki, gives it out there to Madison Levi, and Madison Levi will go in for a second try here. Hey, it's way too easy. A second try in this game, Maddie Levi, and already 2 tries for her in this tournament. There is Maddie Levi's dad and mom watching in as well. Look at that, you give it Australia just a time outside. Ashley wide pass Paki, and then Maddie Levi runs around everybody. She's just dropped there. Way too easy for Australia's third try. Paki, nice done. And Maddie Levi in the corner there for Australia's third try. Excellent work there from Australia. Takes the score to 17-0. Conversion is over. So it is 19-0. It is in favor of Australia with 10 seconds to go in this first half. Madison Levi already with 2 tries. How many tries are she going to score in this tournament, guys? Yes, it's just give the ball into there. Great kick-off from Australia. And the ball is in the hands here of Kenneth O'Kale. Ins through the gap now. Needs support with her. Goes to the 22. Now wide pass again. Maddie Levi in the corner for a hat-trick. And there she goes over. Madison Levi for a hat-trick in this first half. Score. Try scoring machine. Maddie Levi. And already a hat-trick for her. Takes the score to 24-0. Kick to come. But from the kickoff, not looking after the ball there from Libby Jansen van Rensburg. Wins the ball back there. And Tegan Levi and gives the ball to Maddie Levi again. It is Australia dominating with 4 tries in this first half. Taking the score to Australia 24. South Africa 0. And it's Maddie Levi that goes over again for the Australians. Final play in this first half. Conversion is unsuccessful. So that will bring us to the end of this first half. And a clinical performance from the Australian Sevens team. It is at halftime. It is Australia leading 24-0 over South Africa. And Maddie Levi with a hat-trick. And then 5-9 with the try. Jan right now, South Africa women's rugby switch out. That's why my friend is supporting Australia. And I'm supporting New Zealand, women. But I say I'm supporting New Zealand and Australia. But Yandra, yeah. But playing against it's all you going to learn to play against a great side. But yeah, halftime score here at the moment here in Stanley's. It is a clinical performance by Australia. They're leading here at the break by 24 points to 0 over South Africa. And lots of work to do for South Africa to do if they want to get their hands on the ball here in the second half. Of course, the games coming up for me today as well that we are covering later today. It will be New Zealand taking on China. Australia will be playing against Great Britain. And Ireland, South Africa, we will be doing that game as well. Ireland losing in their opening match of the pool matches. So lots of work to do there. Yeah, probably New Zealand and Australia who is going to take gold or silver. Yep, absolutely. It's between these two sides that maybe is going to take bronze or silver. Yeah, absolutely agree with you there. As we make ready for the second half between these two sides, lots on the field. It is lots of work to do. Second half gets underway here from Australia. And Maddie Levi still on the field, gets us underway. And from the kickoff against South Africa now to get ball in hand. Get them on the scoreboard here in the Paris Olympics. A massive second half needed here from South Africa. But the ball being lost forward from South Africa. And the referee says this time it's a penalty goes to favor of Australia as well. Everything is going the way of Australia at the moment. Yeah, this can be the first massive score here. Quick tap here. Charlotte Caslick now throws it out again here to Bucky. Bucky goes to the ground. Now again to Charlotte Caslick. Wide pass over the top. And it's Mattis. It's either way. Assisted Tigger Levi in the corner for Australia. And it's Tigger Levi's first try in the Olympics as well. Way too easy. And it's 29-0. It's Australia at their best. And we also thought this was coming, a massive scoreline coming here, because Australia are so dangerous with ball in hand. Tigger Levi goes over for Australia's fifth try. And one away for Australia. 3 tries already from Maddie Levi, 1 from Faith Nathan, and then 1 for Tegan Levi. So that takes the score to 29-0-29. With the conversion, it's unsuccessful, so that takes the score to Australia 29, South Africa 0. This is beyond. Yeah, Yadre, we all expected this scoreline to go because Australia is the top side in the world. And we maybe can see 50 today. Excellent taking there from Paki. Gets the ball to Nasser. Now out wide here for Australia. Into the hands of Charlotte Caslick. Here gives it out to Tigger Levi. Gives it out to assistant Madison Levi. And Maddie Levi for a 4th try in this game. 4 tries already in just one game. Madison Levi. She's scoring for fun, ladies and gentlemen. Just look at how Australia play the line. Excellent. Madison Levi goes in for Australia again. 4 tries already for Maddie Levi. Absolutely a try scoring machine for Australia. Conversion to come, yeah, and it's looks like it's missed. So it is Australia. That scoreline is totally wrong. Australia dominating here in this first group match for them against South Africa. And Madison Levi leaving the field with 4 tries in just this one game. And it's Australia 34, South Africa 0. And a chance for the other players to get a name on the scoreboard. Gets this out going from the kickoff. And can South Africa, but they're going into touch. Absolutely nothing going in the way of South Africa at the moment. Though the women's box is going to win any game. Don't the women's box is, I don't think so, big one. I don't think 34-0 line out at the back here from who else has Tigger Levi gets the ball for Australia. Now goes to the ground there. Go coming out here for them as it instant hands. Yeah, who's this lady? Great defense from South Africa. Ball still available. Smile runs around the team. Roos looking to get hands on the ball, but nothing going the way of South Africa. Yeah, they're playing again. Nathan, Tegan Levi out wide here for Australia. It steps in field by Dominic Tatoy. And Dominic Tatoy goes to the 22. And now Tarita throws the ball wide here for Australia. Smile. Not a great pass to Paki. And unfortunately, the ball being lost forward. Scrum for South Africa with so 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. As we see there, Smile. Unfortunate pass to Paki. Not in the hands. But guys, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe. Plenty of the women's sevens that we are covering on our channel this weekend, Monday, and we're covering it today. Monday, Tuesday is the rest day, and then Wednesday, of course, the final day. So scrum here. Let's see. Surely you have to score some points. Can't be that bad. But Yadre looks like in the first of South Africa, they don't get ball. And you cannot play. We see the Blitzbox in that quarterfinal, in that pool match against New Zealand. If you're not getting ball, and now you're kicking ball away, city ball into the hands here of Shave. Ball coming out here for Faith Nathan. Out wide here for Tegan Levi. Tegan Levi gives it out here to who else? As Clark on the field as well. Tarita. Back in field here for Dominic Tatoy. Out wide here for Australia. They were looking for another one here. Looking to come into the 40s. Smile. 5 Leifen. 2 minutes to play here for Australia. What a great performance here from Australia. Tarita goes to the ground. Penalty in favour of South Africa. And maybe here's a chance for South Africa to get some points on the scoreboard at least. Tarita there. Yeah, coming in from the side. Penalty for South Africa. And at least something coming up here for the women to get maybe onto the scoreboard here. Yeah, lots of work here for South Africa's coach. Yeah, they have no idea what they're doing. No proper training, no strategy. Only for me, Andre, only the best player in the South African side is the side lady of Nadine Roos. She's giving her all, and the only better player there we see Shave making warm because it's important here to win your group matches, to go through to the quarterfinals and everything as that. I must say, plenty of viewers tuning in for the women's as well. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate. Yeah, the rest just don't want to be there. Yeah. And yeah, a chance for South Africa. Can they get some try moving? But that looks like it's a high tackle on Nadine Ruiz. Come on, South Africa, at least one try. But now, no support there. No support. Loses the ball by South Africa. And it's going to be a scrum for Australia. With a minute to play. Whoa, here comes it. Yeah, that tackle on Nadine Ruiz was a little bit high. That tackle on Nadine Ruiz were a little bit off. Clark could be in danger here for Australia. I think it's just a yellow card. Let's have a look here. It's only a yellow. Yellow card coming up for Australia here. On Nadine Ruiz. It's shaved there. And Kylan Shave is going to get a yellow card for Australia. Looks like Australia will finish it off with 6 players. Can South Africa finally come onto the score with your looks? Looks like Caitlin Shave is still on the injured side. Later on. Takes the quick tap here for South Africa. As they throw it now here to them now. By fuck weird. Going nowhere. Summers. Just give the ball to Nadine Roos. Then you see what she's going to do. You see what I mean? Nadine Roos gives it out to Libby Jansen van der Marlies de Bruin. Back here for South Africa Summers. Wide pass over the top. You must be so overlap. Play it through the hands here. And excellent work here from South Africa. Still working. 20 seconds remaining in this game. What can South Africa do? Can they at least come onto the scoreboard here? Nadine Roos steps. But she can absolutely look at his defense from Australia. And it's another penalty considered against Australia. And South Africa is going to take the scrum. Final play coming up in this game as well. Tackling, not rolling away there. And this will be the final play. Scrum for South Africa. And this is where the final play will be having. Then I will be back in about an hour and a half's time for New Zealand up against China. And free kick. Play the freaking game. Going to scrum again here. Oh, South Africa finally going to come onto the scoreboard here, ladies and gentlemen. 34 points. So, last move here in this game. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's a big privilege. We will be live 6 o'clock, 7:30, 7 o'clock, 7:30 again. And here's a chance here for South Africa. As Australia still makes the tackles here. As they playing it on. Here comes South Africa. And play on here. South Africa looking for the try. Laten gaan. Gives it out here. Back in field to Simmers. Must be an overlap. Don't mess up. Don't mess up, South Africa. And look at his tackles being made here. Just gives it wide. Ruiz. Nadine Ruiz gets it for South Africa. And South Africa finally comes onto the scoreboard here. It's after a minute and 40 into the injury time. It's Nadine Ruiz that will have the final say. South Africa finally on the scoreboard. It looks like Kayan Shaif is injured there at the moment there for Australia. So 34-5. And it's Nadine Ruiz that finally, yes, Jalray, finally gets it out for the Bloodspark woman. Very happy. Final play, South Africa's conversion is unsuccessful. So that will be one victory, 1 from 1. It is Australia clinical against South Africa in their opening match here as this game comes to a close. The full-time score here, it is Australia 34, South Africa 5. 4 tries from Manny Levi, 1 from Tigger Levi, and 1 from Faith Nathan. So 6 tries to 1. But thank you guys for tuning in. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button. And I will see you guys a little bit later again. But well done. It's Australia clinical. They're beating South Africa by 34 points to 5.